Okay, so we are vlogging today, getting a car. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. What we're doing today is I've tried to test drive and find a car because we need a second car, and everything has been rushed like this. I feel like everything is just super rushed. I've already test drove like 4 cars, I think, and I can't make a decision at all. And nothing's really special about honestly any of them. I just like hate having options. So today could be the day that I actually do get one, except for the fact that it's Saturday and my insurance company is probably not open. So that could be a problem if I want to leave the dealership. But I figured today could be a good day to take you along because Pete is here with me today and he can help film. And it'll be a little more interesting, except instead of me trying to test drive a car that I don't know how it works in an area that I don't know where I'm going alone, trying to vlog it, which is tough. So this could be a little bit more fun since Pete's finally here with me. Let's go check out the car we're gonna test drive today. So today I'm driving the A-Class car. Unfortunately, I just found out that it doesn't have Sirius radio in it, stocked, and that's kind of like annoying. Also, Peter insisted that he get McDonald's before coming here, which is ridiculous because the car is like ready to go, and he's like, wait, let me get McDonald's. So now I have to wait for him to get here because he wants to be part of the test drive too, because that's the whole point, but he had to get, anyway, this is cool up here. It's pretty big compared to our Audi. Let's see how it drives. So here we go. We are test driving the car. Peter's finally arrived. I told them the story about your McDonald's. We asked him. For the most part, I think it drives pretty nice, actually. It's pretty comfortable. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, it's good.
The Sirius thing is gonna bother me, though.
This is pretty cool.
And, I'm gonna see, because basically what they said was they built this car without the Sirius in it.
There's probably an app that you can get in your phone, though.
Yeah, it is an app, and I have it, but I don't want to do that because then I'm going to put it on Spotify. Like, I just don't want to have, like, this stuff on. So basically, they built the car like this. You know how you get, like, the options, packages, and everything? So they just chose not to have that option in here, which is super weird. This is the first one that I drove.
Can't you just get a car with the Sirius already in there?
So, yeah, so what I think I'll do is ask if they have this just with Sirius in it, and then lease that. They could probably find it at another dealership. You know what I mean?
Alright.
So that'll be that. So I wouldn't be able to get it today anyway. How do I look driving it? Do I look cute?
So cute.
Alright, we've got Peter now trying it out because he's here, which is fun because so we're getting another car, but like it's not gonna be like solely my car. These cars are basically gonna be interchangeable, so I want to make sure that like we both like.
I wouldn't say interchangeable, but I would say
like they could be interchangeable though.
Alright.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
He's driven it for 2 seconds. So what do you think?
I've driven these cars before.
Oh my god, here it goes. This is where we're going here. See, that noise is annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of pierce.
Yeah. See? Peace. I'm like driving and I'm like, I don't like the clicker noise. And he's like, wow, the things that really drive your stick or whatever he said.
I definitely didn't say drive your stick.
What did you say?
I don't know. Your key decision things are like, oh, the blinker, all serious.
But these are not the key decisions. They're just like on top because they all drive nice, the cars that I drive in, but it's like, but is it nice? Is it nice? See, in here it looks nice. The thing about the Lincoln, so I drove a Lincoln and it was like, it drove nice. The sounds, I didn't like the sound in there either. But this one is like really nice in here. But could it be nicer? I'm just kidding.
What? What does it say?
I turned it down. I don't know what that does because I don't want to have a copyright thing. It is piercing, isn't it?
It's very loud.
But I guess you'll know if it's on. I do like the little screen though. This like screen up here is really nice.
The whole thing, and like the whole thing is like one kid's. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. The BMW one, it didn't have like a number miles per hour. It only had this thing, and I'm like, it only had like the analog one. I don't know if you can like see this, okay? It only had like the analog one and not this. And I was like, well, I don't know what that says. Like, how do I have to like time to like read the analog miles per hour and know how fast I'm going? Like, I need a number in my face. But you know what this also doesn't do, now that I'm thinking about it? It doesn't have the speed limit on here, which is also annoying.
Well, that's why you just look out for the sign.
But what I'm saying is that the other cars do.
I don't think our car has it.
I'm talking about your car. Your old ass car. I'm talking about the other cars I test drove. They had it, like the BMW one. Ah! It's not bad, right? You having a good time driving it?
Yeah, it's fun to drive. It's like a cool sporty car.
Yeah, we're a little bit smaller. Isn't it fun test driving cars a little bit? I really like this thing up here. It's massive. That's a big thing too. I don't even know if the BMW had, I don't remember, I didn't really look. I spent like 2 seconds in the BMW one, to be honest. And the guy still hasn't sent me the numbers. All right, we're wrapping up the test drive. Let's see what happens. All right, so I finally decided on a car, and today we are going to go pay the deposit and get a loaner car, because tomorrow they have to get the car from upstate New Jersey somewhere. So tomorrow they're gonna be able to drop off the car at our house, which is so nice. A big part of what went into my decision on getting this particular car was the guy who helped sell me the car. He was really, really helpful, really available, and to be honest, he told me that I was not like an easy person to deal with, just because I guess like ask a lot of questions. I'm extremely indecisive. I have no idea what I want. And I also like ask for discounts and things. So anyway, the deal is done, and as a thank you to him, I'm also bringing him some champagne, and which Peter thinks is funny for some reason, and like a little card, so to show my appreciation. And I think that it'll be a really nice gesture, and I'm really excited to show you the car. I feel like you guys probably already know, if you're watching the vlog, what car it is, because I really only showed you guys, I already showed you the car basically. What was I going to say?
How much of a pain in the ass you were, but the guy said.
The guy was really funny though. He was like,
Dale.
So shout out, thank you babe. Shout out to Dale at Mercedes Benz Princeton. He really like dealt with me really well, and he was like very funny. I called him, I was calling around all these different dealerships, trying to find out like how much cars were, like whatever, what the prices were, what I can get and everything. I called him and I was like, all right, I'm trying to just get a lower, I'm like definitely like someone who like loves to negotiate, and I'm always trying to negotiate like a really good deal on everything. And I was talking to him and I was like, you know, I'm really just trying to get a car. We just bought a house. We already have a car. Like, I just need a second car. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm just trying to, you know, get the lowest price here if you could help me out. And he's like, you do realize that you just called Mercedes Benz, right? Like, why don't you just get a Toyota Camry? And I was like, you're right, you're right. And I just like thought that was really, really funny. And he caught me completely off guard. And ever since then, he's just been really, really helpful, to be honest, and really available. And that's what I really liked. For some of the other dealerships, it was like hard for me to even get some of the information, even after like I went there and everything else. So
turn right onto Quaker Bridge Road.
It's been really good experience there. So if you're looking for a car, also they were rated like 2020 best dealer of Mercedes Benz. I don't know if that's like a real thing. There was black on his desk. I saw it on the website too.
What was your name?
Also, really quick, the car is a little bit different than the one that I test drove with you guys. We were able to find a black on black car that had the Sirius radio, and it had a few other like things in it too, so that's really good. That was important to me. So let's see what we get as a loaner car. How nice is that also that they're giving me a loaner car? Oh, also what I was able to do was package in the cost of servicing the car, like getting oil changes and things, into my payment so I don't have to pay later on.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's a Velar. It's so beautiful.
Continue on Lawrence Station Road for 1 mile.
And yeah, so I don't have to pay going forward. And also what they said that they would do for me is when I do need to do these services, they will actually come get the car from my house and drop off a loaner car so I could drive something in the meantime, and then drop back off my car when it's done. So that was really, really nice. We live like 10 minutes away from this dealership, so it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go see the loaner car. All right, we in the loaner. So I got the GLC, and this car is freaking awesome. So I didn't really want a big car. That was like my whole thing, but like I kind of like driving around in a big car. That's okay. This lease is only for 3 years. I'll get a bigger car after that point when we like need it, if we have like a family and stuff. But I got a small car now, but let me show you the outside of this car because it's sick. Oh, also this. So extra, right? Like, is this necessary? So this is the car. I mean, it's cute. I'm not gonna lie. But I was telling Pete that like, it kind of looks like the Cayenne. But I was telling Pete, I don't normally like white cars. Just cause like, I don't know. I'm more of like a black car person. I feel like these like stand out a lot, and I like to be stealthy. My car gets delivered tomorrow. Dale, my boy, he's so nice. He loved the card. He's so sweet. And the gift. So he's coming to drop off the car tomorrow. So I'll record all of that so you can see the actual car that I got.
Looking good.
Alright, so let me get in. Let me test it. Oh, listen to this club music. Is this part of the...
It's me. It's just me.
Dale was rocking out on the way over here. Alright.
It's cute, it's cute.
Absolutely here. This is like your 911, that SOS. So if you ever got a flat tire, you need help, you broke down, you would hit that button right there, the Mercedes Benz Meet Connect, and that'll connect you to the OnStar services. So they'll say that the SOS, that's if you need help. That's a 911.
Oh.
Yeah, but this one is for help. You could get travel directions. Let's say you were lazy and you said, you know what? I don't feel like using the Apple CarPlay. I want someone to give me verbal directions how to go to somewhere. You can hit the Mercedes Benz Meet Connect and say, they'll know it's you. They know your name already. You're registered.
She's quite lazy, Dale.
Huh?
She's quite lazy.
Okay, so you could say, make a reservation at the Hyatt for me and my husband.
Wait, what? This
We'd
will
like
do that?
dinner. Yeah. So it's like your own personal concierge.
What?
Yeah. So.
Just to give a little walkthrough of the final vehicle. So now we basically have 2 little black cars in our driveway. Super cute. It kind of looks like the Audi, but like it's a little bit more rounded. I really wanted the 4Matic because it's all-wheel drive, helps in snow and things like that. Little tour of the car. So here it is, all set up. Basically you can change what's on all these little circles and the thing in the middle, which is really nice. I already set it up to kind of what I wanted, what I think I want right now with Dale when he showed me everything. All of these things have like lights that go around. I can't wait to see this in the dark. I think it'll be really cool. And I got the Sirius in the car, which is really important to me because I can't be figuring out what FM or whatever, like if I'm gonna be driving places, they'll probably change. So Sirius is really important. Have the wireless charging here. And yeah, it's just a cute little car. Big sunroof, small back seats. And yeah, it'll be good little car to get me where I need to go. And yeah. Also, there's a little steering wheel heater as well as like heated seats, which is good for the winter. Also, Dale was showing me that there's like this Mercedes Me app, and basically I can do remote start and lock and unlock my car from my phone. So I can be upstairs, start my car, and then run out if I need to go somewhere in the winter. So I am preparing for these New Jersey winters driving again. So I got my 4-wheel drive, my remote start, my heated seats, my heated steering wheel, and it'll be good. Got this car for 3 years, and then afterwards I already told Dale that I might want that mom mobile that I had as a loaner car, and maybe something bigger later on, but I think this is perfect for everything right now. The best part of the car is the front. She's a little beaut. All right, just as a little recap, Dale, my boy Dale, just dropped off my car at my house with a freaking bow on it. Honestly, I love bows so much, and when we got our last car, I like low-key asked them to put a bow on it, and they didn't, but it was kind of like a much different experience. Dale came over, dropped off the car with a bow on it, did the paperwork with me in my living room, and then walked out to the car and gave me a whole tour of the car, like what all the buttons do and all these different things. And as an electronics lover, it does so many things. I can't wait to drive it at night. There's like all these like lights features and all these things. He did an amazing service. Oh, also, he gave me these little like totes and some pens, and love a good tote. And he just like, he did so good. I cannot recommend Mercedes Benz of Princeton enough if you need a car. Now me and Pete can do our own separate things and not have to connect all the time, so that's really nice. I hope you guys liked this little vlog about my car buying experience, and I hope I saved you a little bit not watching me test drive and go through all the different dealerships that I went to before finding Dale and this Mercedes. I'm really happy. It wasn't even like in the running of what I was first initially looking for, and then I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll just like go check it out, and I'm honestly so happy I did. The whole experience I just had right now just made me feel like I made the right decision, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I take my time and do all these things, is because I just want to make sure that I'm making the right decision and feel like at least I did make the right decision. So I do. Everything's accomplished. Everything is good. So thanks again for stopping by. Please like this video if you did, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram. Subscribe, of course, for next week's vlog.